I'm happy to welcome you now at our blockchain sessions. And we will start with a keynote speaker, with Vlad Radysh. Welcome. Vlad Radysh is the government relation director of Bitfury, and Bitfury is the company behind many blockchain projects. In Georgia here, he is behind the blockchain project of the Georgian Land Registry, and also Bitfury is one of the main sponsors. Thank you very much, and looking forward to your talk.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for introducing me and the company, and for those kind of words. But also, I would like to say special thanks to the team which organized blockchain session today in the morning, because that was the great example how complicated technologies could be explained in simple words using the even gaming technologies. So that was great stuff. Thank you so much, guys. That was great. So, thank you for inviting me to participate in this important discussion, so which is taking place at an exciting time for Europe and the technology. My name is Vlad Radysh. I'm Director for Government Relations of world's leading full-service blockchain technology company, the Bitfury Group. It is an honor and pleasure for me to speak to you today about one of my favorite topics, the future of the technologies. I want to talk about the future of the technology, which I believe will be driven by globe-changing innovations known as blockchain. And I want to talk about our future as a community living in a world that I hope will offer systems and services that empower people and enrich their lives. The two topics, I believe, are deeply connected. Founded in 2011, the Bitfury Group is the world's leading full-service blockchain technology company and one of the largest infrastructure providers for cryptocurrency ecosystems. Bitfury delivers the software and hardware solution necessary for businesses, governments, organizations, and individuals to securely move assets across the blockchain. Bitfury believes blockchain and crypto technologies will open new doors for global economic opportunity and prosperity. Our central mission is to promote innovations in every sector by building secure and scalable blockchain and cryptocurrency services and products. That was our natural desire to support the respective event as the first time blockchain became the major topic of the EuroDiG closing session. That is very important for us. There is a lot of excitement today about the Bitcoin blockchain and its potential to change the world. Everywhere I go, I'm asked to explain what is the Bitcoin blockchain. And honestly, more importantly, why it matters. Briefly, let me explain that. When the internet was created, it enabled people to send information anywhere in the world. Today, we can communicate and share data worldwide in a fraction of a second. We live in a digital world. While most of our information can be digitized, anything of value, all our assets is still on a paper of plastic. Your land titles, your car titles, your property titles, passports, IDs, everything. So even though we are using different registry systems and databases, they are still baked by paper. Why? Because the internet was not designed to guarantee secure transactions. Security systems are often too complicated. And as you know, the more complicated system is, the more vulnerable it will be to hackers. On the other hand, blockchain and cryptocurrency technology was by default designed for secure transactions. And with the help of this technology, now we finally can digitize the second part of the world of values, the world of assets. So a few years from now, you and I will be able to transfer any assets from one person to another as easy as we're sending messages now. And more importantly, it will be secure. So when we are talking about the blockchain, we're talking first and foremost about security. There are a lot of blockchains, private and public. There are a lot of debate about what is good and what is not good. What is secure is what is not secure. Bitfury has been working in this space since 2011, and we are constantly analyzing all available blockchains and cryptocurrencies. When it comes to security, there is nothing close to Bitcoin blockchain, honestly. The Bitcoin blockchain is the most secured blockchain as for today. Why? One, because it has been proven by time. Since it was created in 2008, it has never been hacked. Two, because it's supported by thousands of brilliant developers globally, and it's open source, and it's based on open source, and so everyone in the world can check every single line of protocol code. Three, because it contains both software and hardware security. Four, because it's very simple, it's straightforward. It's also one of the world's most transparent networks so far, because all transactions are publicly available for tracing. The Bitcoin blockchain is the best possible combination of privacy and transparency. That combination helps explain why law enforcement officials think blockchain can help them fight crime. While cash, for example, is untrackable, the Bitcoin blockchain is largely transparent and public as the public ledger. Many in law enforcement, many representatives of law enforcement agencies says that Bitcoin blockchain is a great tool which, how to say, with which to track illegal behavior. So at the same time, privacy can be protected because individuals can control assets to their access to their data and assets with encryption keys. So the Bitcoin blockchain takes our already interconnected world and adds a much-needed layer of security. The internet enables us to send information to anyone and now around the world with the click of a button. But that was just the beginning. Now, with the Bitcoin blockchain, we can quickly, directly, and securely send digital currency to any person anywhere in the world, and soon to be the same with assets. Just think for a minute about the all-important ways that blockchain technology can improve the system and services that you and I rely on every day to do our job, our lives, and our life. Think about how you interact with your bank today. You probably pay high fees, that's true. The auditing process is complicated, that's also true. And there's a high risk that the entire system could be manipulated or corrupted. It enables you to use smart contracts to simplify business processes. And perhaps most importantly, it simplifies the way you exchange financial documents and data. So blockchain provides a convenient online audit of your banking history. Government healthcare systems today are out of date, complicated and corrupt. Prescriptions are often falsified, medical suppliers are limited, records are lost and stolen. Blockchain provides more efficient tracking of your medicine, makes it difficult to falsify your records, and make it easier for you to obtain prescriptions. To build healthcare technology that literally saves lives, Bitfury is proud to partner with InSilico, an American company that uses genomics, big data analysis, and advanced algorithms to research and develop new drugs and to improve the drug discovery process. Blockchain also makes it easier and more efficient for you to conduct financial audits. Currently, the process can be expensive and time-consuming. The blockchain makes it faster, less expensive, and 100% reliable. The blockchain is a game changer for governments and businesses with extensive supply chain networks. Fewer overdue deliveries, fewer inaccurate orders, less corruptions. Blockchain creates transparent conditions, eliminates manipulation of accounts, and cuts down on corruption. Your online identity is currently jeopardized by data manipulation, unreliable middlemen, and slow processing and paperwork. Imagine a world where you identify, when your identity could be verified faster and for less money by third parties. It would be resistant to hacking and internal fraud. You can use it in almost any venue, and you can do so without the need to the third-party verification. In other words, you can control your own identity. It's a simple and yet profound concept. And it will change the world. So in 2011, in the early days of the blockchain, we created Bitfury Group. At the same time, we had a small team and a huge dream to make the world a better place. Today, I'm proud to say that Bitfury Group is doing just that. We are one of the leading security providers and transaction processors for the Bitcoin blockchain network. We mobilize significant computing power with data centers located around the world. We are continually innovating to ensure that Bitcoin blockchain is using the best technology available, and that its transactions are permanently secured through the process of Bitcoin mining. Last year, we launched a groundbreaking product called Exonum, which I'd like to describe as your next step to blockchain technology. Exonum is the custom framework that will help individuals, businesses, and governments securely and easily bring their ideas and solutions to life. Exonum is your private blockchain. It is the best possible, fast, and most secure way to transfer your work to a blockchain-based system. We work every day to find blockchain solutions that make systems and services work better for people. With that goal in mind, in April 2016, we announced we would pilot the first blockchain land titling registry in partnership with the Republic of Georgia and renowned economist Hernando de Soto. As of today, we registered more than 1,500,000 titles in Georgia on the blockchain. Every certificate is time-stamped on the blockchain, and citizens can get a digital copy of that certificate with a hash code. If data is corrupted, deleted or destroyed, citizens can easily restore it. Each certificate stores a small piece of what belongs to an individual and the proof of existence of this record in a blockchain. This also empowers individuals to control their own records in government systems so that nobody without permission can change the record. Unfortunately, this is happening every day to people in countries around the world. People lose their property because someone just changed the records in the registry, or it is just simply lost. Following Hurricane Matthew in 2016, all government data in Haiti was destroyed, and the country still cannot restore all the data, and the data related to property as well. This is unacceptable. People shouldn't have to live like this. Fortunately, they don't. Blockchain helps governments protect citizens from this kind of calamity. Once it's recorded on blockchain, information cannot be altered, deleted, or lost. And in April 2017, we announced we had signed a memorandum of cooperation and understanding with the Ukraine State Agency for e-governance to begin full-scale blockchain e-governance program. Our work there is still in early stages, but we are using a similar private blockchain design using on our Exonum platform, unhurried to the public and secure Bitcoin blockchain to create blockchain-based state auctions and land titling. I'd like to conclude my remarks today with one simple thought. Blockchain can bring the extra layer of trust to the internet that we need. And that alone, the singular power of trust can change the world for the better. Imagine trusting that your data stored online wouldn't be hacked. Imagine being able to engage with your government quickly, efficiently, and all online. Imagine sending any assets anywhere in the world quickly, efficiently, and without middlemen. Imagine a world where no one can corrupt a ledger of a data set to suit their needs. Imagine living in the world with the most trust and less friction. More joy, less frustration. That is the future with blockchain, a more secure, efficient, enjoyable digital world. The Bitfury Group is proud to partner with governments and companies around the world to help make this vision reality. There are uncertain times, and you well know that, but I'm confident that the future in Europe and around the world will be much brighter than our past. My confidence is based in the part of my unwavering belief that blockchain technology can help restore trust around the world while expanding economic opportunities for everyone. And those opportunities will create a better, more peaceful world for all of us, our families and our children. Thank you very much, colleagues. Thank you.
Thank you, Vladyslav Radysh.